So I guess I can just spend the night here.
Yeah, you can sleep in the shop.
Yeah. It's one of them late night recordings.
We'll get a recording of you snoring.
We have to pretty much preface our late night recordings because we get loopy.
A little bit delirious.
Is it bad that we've decorated for Christmas already? Controversial topic.
No, my Christmas tree's down. It's not up yet, but it's down from my shop loft.
Well, I did one better. The tree's up and the house is decorated.
Dang.
Except I don't have lights on the house. Lauren wants to put lights on the house.
Sydney worked today. Otherwise, we probably would have done that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're just a day behind.
No,
tomorrow.
Tomorrow's
I think the tree's
Christmas
going
Day.
up. Yeah.
So controversial opening question: is it okay to set up your Christmas tree before Thanksgiving?
Absolutely.
Hang on. I hear it. Hang on. I hear somebody. Oh, they disagree.
They
disagree.
No, they're just crying.
Oh man. Welcome back to.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm not getting off that topic yet. If you wait until Thanksgiving to put your Christmas tree up, why even put it up?
That is true.
It's barely going to be up.
I know.
And then Christmas is over, and as soon as Christmas is over, everybody's like, "Oh, take it down."
It's done. It's over. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
If you're the weirdo that keeps your tree up till Valentine's Day, you got other problems.
Shout out in the comments.
Yeah.
No, actually, don't identify yourself.
Yeah, don't. I have the luxury, or not so much of a luxury, of going in and out of people's homes all the time.
Oh yeah.
With my job, and there was this old house that I used to run calls in all the time. They left their tree up year round, and they just never turned the lights on until Christmas time.
I was just talking about that with somebody
the dust.
That said that they decorate their tree for different seasons and holidays throughout the year, but just leave it up.
Oh, really?
I was like, I guess that's one way. Yeah, if you don't have a place to store it or just don't want to take it down,
I suppose
it's a St. Patrick's Day tree, and then it's a 4th of July tree, and you're like, okay, whatever.
Only Independence Day. Welcome back to another episode of the Suffer Up Podcast with Nate and Ryan, where our mission is to encourage and lead others to suffer with a purpose, striving to level up in life with an emphasis on spiritual, mental, and physical well-being. These are the voices of Nate and Ryan. And we don't have a topic for today, but I have been out of town for the last 10 days.
We have a topic.
We do. Well, kind of.
Get back into this.
Yes. So we are knocking the dust off and getting back into the studio shop. And
back in the saddle.
Back in the saddle. So
title.
I've been a turd the last 2 weeks. I have been doing
other priorities.
Nothing but hunting and just being quiet, and that's it.
Nate's been living every man's dream for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. So I drove up to my home state of Wisconsin, spent 10 days with family, but I didn't spend a ton of time with family. It was more around the hunting. I'm a big archery guy. I shoot a longbow, and went up there to shoot deer, and I brought my son with me. My mom kind of handled my son while I was frolicking through the woods. The guys at work joke with me. They're like,
did you say frolicking?
Yeah.
Like combo word of frolicking and something else.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Gallivanting.
Gallivanting.
Yeah, it's the two together, yeah.
Frolicking and gallivanting.
Yeah. So the guys at work give me a hard time, like, so you're going to go up to Wisconsin and, run around the woods in a loincloth and shooting with your longbow? I'm like, yeah, how'd you know, man? I got to get that thing out.
Yeah, I think you still have some mud smeared on your face.
Yeah. My battle cry, war cry. Yeah. Little did they know I was jumping out of trees and knifing them. But just kidding. But yeah, we had a great time up there. I tell you, it is refreshing just being still in the woods with complete and utter silence. And I got some cool pictures of the stars.
Yeah.
Like, the stars are just incredible up there. Partly because there's no street lights, because there's no big towns. I mean, the closest traffic light was 30 minutes from where I was at. So
yeah,
everything is, they're not even blinky lights. They're just, it's just stop signs.
Just no light.
Yeah. So it was a great time.
Don't think that that's for everybody.
No, it's
sitting
not.
In the woods for a long, long time all by yourself.
Yep.
I think I would lose my mind.
I completely unplugged, man. I wasn't hardly on social media. Like, people that send me reels and stuff, like, they are like, why aren't you responding? I'm like, dude, I'm hunting. Like,
yeah. You did answer a FaceTime call from me in your tree stand.
I did do that, yes. Yeah, phone calls and texts, I was still available. But as far as face page and the gram, I was kind of off of it for a while. So
I was running, and I was like, Nate, we got to do a run here. And I just FaceTimed him, and he answers me, and he's like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, dude, sorry, you're in a stand hunting right now, and he's like, yeah, what do you need?
Yeah, it was a good time. But it was really nice just unplugging completely and just chilling and just being still. But the highlight of that trip was the I got to harvest a real nice 8-point with my longbow. And we've been joking all week. I'd seen a lot of nice bucks. The deer were starting to just move. The rut was getting on. I had a couple like kind of close encounters, but nothing that I was like, okay, I want to shoot that, or like they didn't give me a perfect shot, so I didn't pull the string.
Yeah, you with a longbow. How close do they need to be for you to actually feel confident in that?
25 yards.
Okay.
I won't shoot anything past 25. So, I could maybe push it to 30, but like my confidence and where I practice 25.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so the whole week I've been seeing some nice deer, and I had one encounter with a doe, but she didn't really give me a perfect shot, so I kind of let her walk. And my son, I told him that I was going to bring him out one day. And there's one tree stand, we call it the North Corner. It's a ladder stand, and it's got a big platform. Well, it's big if you're the only one in it, but you've got two people in the stand. Gets smaller, you know.
Yeah.
So my son, I get him all bundled up because it was like in the 40s that day, so with a little bit of wind, so it was kind of chilly. And got them all bundled up, walk out to the stand, have to cross a river, get in the tree stand. I got snacks on standby. I got the tablet for him to watch a movie if he gets really fussy, because we're going to have like a 3-hour sit.
Yeah, bougie hunting.
Yeah, I mean, he's 3. You know, like, I just want
I
him
can just picture him sitting in the tree stand, though, like crunching a bag of chips.
Oh, yeah, no. It would be hand him one chip at a time. You know? These are rations. We're
like,
in the woods.
I'm not going to kill anything.
No. But he did really well. Like when we got up there, he didn't know where to sit, so he like just laid face down on the tree stand. Like, are you gonna take a nap? He's like, yeah. So he laid there for like 10 minutes maybe. Then he kind of got situated, but right in front of my feet on the platform. And there was a little like foot pedestal thing that you kind of flip up, and so he dangles his feet over the edge of the stand, and he uses it as like a leaning bench. And I just got settled. We had been in the stand maybe 20 minutes. And got the snack bag ready, everything's set, got my bow ready, and just nestled in. And man, I kid you not, 5-10 minutes later, a doe comes crashing down the hill, and she ends up 5 yards under my stand. Now, I told Brant, if a deer comes, doesn't matter, if it's brown, it's down, we're shooting it. And he's like, okay. Well, the doe was to my left, which I'm left-handed, so I'm left-handed when I shoot, so that means you pull the string with your left hand.
Yeah. So ideally, you want to take a deer on the right side.
On the right side, correct. So the deer's on my left side, so I can't turn and shoot her, and she's looking kind of up my way. So I just told Brant, I said, Brant, you've got to be quiet, be still. We have a deer underneath us. Okay, Daddy. Like, 3-year-old whispers.
Yeah.
Might as well just talk. Thankfully, it was windy that day. Well, a couple 30 seconds after that, I hear another sound, and there's another deer coming in. And I'm like, oh, I bet it's a buck. I'm not like too terribly excited yet, because it could be a little buck chasing it. Yeah. I was still going to shoot it, so it didn't matter what it was. I was going to shoot it if my son was with me. Well, I don't see him, and he's 5 yards under my stand, and there's a big tree that's growing out kind of underneath the tree stand. And he turns his head, and I just see tips of antlers. And I'm like, oh, yeah, here we go.
A nice one.
I said, Brant, we got a nice buck underneath us. You can't move. Again, okay, Daddy. And he holds really still. Like, I'm really proud of him. Well, that buck was on that doe, so he kind of came underneath my left side and kind of cut up just kind of behind me on my left side. And he was going to go towards the neighboring property, because the neighbor property line was maybe 20 yards beyond the stand. And so I decided, I got to shoot this guy. Like, he's a nice buck.
Now or never.
Now or never. So I told Brant, I said, hold still. So I stand up on one foot, pirouette. Okay.
You're a dancer now.
I'm a dancer. I spin on one foot, and I turn all the way, a whole 180 degrees around in this tree stand. And I pull back, and I shoot, I let the arrow go, and it happens so fast. Like, typically aim small, miss small, like whatever that movie is.
Yeah, I don't.
The World War II movie
I'm not good with movie names.
with the sniper. Saving Private Ryan. There we go. I knew it would come to me.
Okay.
Aim small, miss small. That's what they say in the movie.
Okay.
Anyway, so you're supposed to pick like a real small spot, focus because it's all instinct shooting. You don't have a pin to look at. I just let the arrow fly, and the deer runs off. I after a couple minutes, I climb down, look at my arrow, and it smells like gut matter, but it's covered in blood. Which for a bow hunter, you're like, that's not ideal.
Yeah.
But I knew it was quartering away, and I knew that the arrow went mid body, but I was high. I was like 20 foot up, so there was a lot of factors.
Mm-hmm.
But it ran in the neighbor's property. Went up to my son. I said, "Buddy, we just shot a buck," and I'm like worried about the shot, and he's like, "Good job, Daddy. Let's go get him." I'm like, "No, not yet. We gotta wait. Go home." Getting permission to get on the property was a whole ordeal.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because in the small town world, it's like everybody knows about all the deer, and so people are protective of their deer. Did we actually shoot it on our property? Which we did. Like, it was this whole ordeal. But anyway, we ended up getting in contact with another family member, and he gave us permission. And we got out there the next morning, gave him some time, and started the blood trail. Had a decent blood trail. And the property owner meets us out there. Nice guy. And he shakes his hand. He's like, "Well, I'll go kind of meander up there and see what I see." And we had tracked it for maybe 10, 15 minutes. And he goes, "Oh, found your deer." That deer ran 75 yards and died in the river.
Nice.
And we're pretty confident he died that night because his entrails were like somewhat cold.
Yeah.
So he had been there all night, and it got down to like 28 degrees that night. So the meat was still good.
Yeah,
but,
he was in cooler.
and he was in the river, and the river's freezing.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, so we were able to harvest a beautiful 8-point. He was nice and wide, real tall. Biggest buck I've ever shot.
Really?
Yeah, and then I got to do it with my longbow.
Yeah.
So
And you got to do it with your son. That's
yeah,
like triple win there.
I know, and we even joked about it with my dad. I'm like, what's gonna happen? The big buck's gonna walk out as soon as I bring him out there, and it's gonna mess the whole thing up. And nothing he did messed that up at all. He did everything great.
Yeah.
I was the one. I didn't really even mess anything up. I thought I did, but ended up being a perfect shot, quartering away. Got 2 lungs, diaphragm, and the liver. So
That'll do.
made a clean, super ethical shot,
and straight through, right?
Straight through and stuck in the dirt on the
Yeah.
other side. So
Yeah, I don't think that deer lived for too long.
no, I think he, when I lost sight of him, I think that he went down to the river and died right there.
Yeah.
So
I don't think he breathed for very long with holes and everything.
no, and it just goes to show, like when you don't think about the shot and you just do it, like it just happens. And sometimes the less time you have to think about it, the better.
Yeah.
It's just literally as
Well, that's a
instinctive as it gets.
Testament to your training too. I mean, training, but like your practice with the bow.
A lot
beforehand.
of hours.
Yeah.
A lot of hours.
You've put in a lot of reps, I assume, over
Yeah.
many years,
Mhm.
and obviously it's paid off.
Paid off. So came home with some venison. So
Yeah, when you bringing some jerky over,
I need to
steak.
get a dehydrator.
or
I'll get you some
any meat.
venison. You want some?
Heck yeah,
Yeah, I'll get you some. Not a
Yeah.
problem. I got tons of it. So
yeah. You got another deer too while you're up there, right?
yeah, my dad shot one. So
Nice.
yeah, it was good time. So
Good family trip up there, man.
yep, I had a really good time, and we were able to spend some time with family. And so I didn't run for 2 weeks.
Hey, we'll see how that pays off.
I can tell you how it pays off because I ran the last 2 days since I've been back.
Feel good?
I'm fat.
Yeah.
That was one thing I did want to kind of touch on today too, was like, enjoy your seasons of rest.
Yeah.
But just know that it does come with some consequences.
Yeah.
So Ryan, on the other hand, has been absolutely killing it while I've been off. We've been putting on some serious miles and getting some more serious miles.
Yeah.
But you felt inspired recently.
I did.
You did a thing.
I did a thing.
Go ahead. Tell everybody.
Late night, decisions, sometimes good, sometimes bad.
Well, just rewind a little bit. Like what?
Yeah, okay. So we've been looking. So, first off, Nate and I signed up for a thing called the Death Race, Florida Death Race.
Last year, by the way, the death race is dying.
What? Oh,
This
yeah.
is the last year for the Florida Death Race.
Yeah. So we're doing the Florida Death Race next year in Florida, and it's 74 miles. But yeah, this is apparently going to be the final year for that race. So we got in just in time.
Yep.
And then we were looking at a 100-mile race, trying to pick, we both want to do a 100-miler, and we were trying to pick when's the best time to do one as far as our training goes, as far as family being there, as far as each other being there to crew and pace and stuff. So we had our eye on a couple. I was really eyeballing this one called the Forgotten Florida 100. And you get a buckle when you finish a 100-mile race.
Yeah, that's why we do them.
Yeah,
I just want a
strictly
buckle.
for the buckle. But to top it off, this Forgotten Florida has an added challenge associated with it called the Florida Man Challenge.
Yeah.
And if you do the Wild Florida 50K,
we're doing that, or you are.
Which I'm already doing that next weekend. Do that. You do the Florida Death Race 74-miler, and you do this Forgotten Florida 100. Then you get this extra, I don't even know if it's a buckle or just a plaque.
I think it's a plaque because it holds your spike.
Yeah, this extra metal thing that's going to sit on a shelf and collect dust. But it's for the Florida Man Challenge. And, I just love things that sit on my shelf and collect dust so much that I really want that.
Yeah, that's a title. It's a title thing. You were one race away, and it was the biggest, of course.
So close. So, anyways, found out that the Florida Death Race was going to be no more after this year, so I don't know what that means for the Florida Man Challenge. And then talked to a friend last night, right before bed, or right before I went to bed. He was running. He's about halfway through his 100-mile race himself, and I just felt inspired. So before I went to bed, I decided to pull the trigger and sign up for the Forgotten Florida 100.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm pumped.
Still wrapping my head around that.
I'm pumped because I'm not running.
Yeah. No, honestly, I think I'll be ready for it.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit nervous about the timing as far as Forgotten Florida being end of January, and then the Florida Death Race being the beginning of March. So there's only about a month between them. Yeah. But, it's just 100 miles.
Yeah.
I'll be all right.
Yeah. You can only run one at a time, so.
It's true.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah.
I really am. When I woke up the next morning and saw late night bad decisions, or good, or I don't remember how you worded it.
Yeah,
I was like, yes, let's go. I'm pumped, man.
Yeah. You've been trying to talk me into it this whole time.
Well, because I think it's fitting for you.
Yeah, you're like, you're in the training season already. Like you're growing there. You're going to be ready for it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, now we're doing it.
That's awesome.
Well, I'm doing it. You're coming to.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll have to take a shift off work, but that'll be totally worth it. I'm pumped.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, that'll be a good time. So, well,
I was also hesitant because of my why. Like I couldn't figure out why I wanted to do it, and you actually said something to me that contributed to my late night decision. Also, you told me, you're like, I think you just don't believe in yourself all the way, and I think that is probably part of it. Like I'm just sitting there second guessing, like, am I really ready for that? And after talking with our friend the other night, Mark, way to go on your 100-miler.
Yeah,
and your whole family, you guys crushed it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, after talking with him, I was just like, you know what? I may be ready. I may not be ready, but there's no way to know unless I just go try.
Yeah.
And I probably am ready, but regardless, you just got to just do it.
Just do it.
At some point, you just get out there and do the thing.
That's awesome, man. So I'm stoked.
Put my money where my mouth is.
But I put a post up this morning. Well, when you're listening to this, it won't be this morning, but about the ultra running community. Like, it's so strong, man. Like, it's awesome. I love this community. Talk to Mark, and while he was running it.
Yep.
And then I guess whoever was supposed to pace him ended up becoming a runner when they got there.
Nate, you better not do it.
I'm not going to do that. No, I don't think they'd allow me to do that this one, but so he's just out there running it.
Advice from Mark, by the way. He told me as he's running this thing, he goes, next time that you're going to do an ultra run, ask this specific question to your crew/pacers. Do you have any inclination of wanting to do this race yourself? He said, if there's any bit of yes, don't ask them to be your crew or pacers. because
he lost all help.
He had 3 crew and pacers at the beginning when they went to go to the race, and by the time the race started, he only had 1. 2 of them signed up.
Oh, perfect.
They asked the race director while they were in line, like with him, to sign him up or to get him checked in. They were like, "Can we still sign up?" And the guy said, "Yeah, sure." So
wow,
they got in.
Okay,
that's
fly by the seat of your pants.
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah.
I mean, I hope your training,
poor Mark,
or lack of training, worked out.
Mark, I hope you're listening to this, man. I will say this: the listeners might not know who you are, but you are leading your family well, and to have like basically almost your whole family out there running, a 100-mile race, like pretty solid, dude.
Yeah, I think they all would have been there if they could be.
Yeah, he's leading his family well. Like when I talked to him on the phone, I was like, dude, I'm all by myself. Like there's nobody around me, and he was like in it. He was at mile like 50 something. So
one of the best parts of while I was talking to Mark on the phone was we'd be chatting, and then all of a sudden he'd stop talking to me, and he'd be like, "You're doing great. Keep going." He's out there like motivating everybody else on the course too, whether they were, whether he was passing them or getting past himself. I don't know, but either way, he's out there cheering on the other people.
I love it.
Which is just another testament to what you were saying. Like the running community, the ultra running community especially, is just awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. Like everybody's there to help each other. Everybody wants to see each other at least finish. Like that's the goal. We're not out there. We're not all out there to win. Somebody is, but
yeah. And then actually right now, as we speak, another listener is currently running the Tampa Bay 100.
Right.
100. John Reed of You Run You, he's out there right now crushing it. So I haven't heard from him. I need to text him before he finishes. Hopefully he's still plugging along. So yeah, we've got friends now out there doing these things, and I'm excited to finally put our names on the map.
Yep.
So that'll be a good time. So yeah, so Ryan's been busy crushing that and getting ready for it, and then I'll be there with you for the 50K.
Yeah.
Driving the FJ. Oh yeah, I got rid of the Tundra. I'm an FJ owner now. Yeah.
Still Toyota guy.
Still Toyota, but I found me a sweet FJ, so it's now the new race rig.
Yep.
And we're just fired up about what's to come and all that. Speaking of races, we got to put the plug in.
Yeah.
We got to do it. Punch Out Ultra.
February 21st, 2026.
Yes. So it'll be a team-based ultra, 8-hour event here in Pensacola.
8-hour time limit. You don't have to run for the whole 8 hours, but, if you want to push yourself, do it.
Yep, that's it. So every member of the team needs to run at least 1 lap, which is 4 miles, 4.1 something is what it comes out to.
Yeah, around 4.
And everybody has to run at least 1. After that, you can take a nap. You can be a fatso and sit under the tent, but ultimately you're letting your team down. So that's probably not the right way to say it.
Harsh words.
Yeah.
No, if you're a non-runner and you're worried about it, you've got 8 hours to walk 4 miles. Essentially.
That's it. Yeah. I'm going to redact what I said. If you come out and you've never ran 4 miles before and you're part of a team, that's the goal of this. We want you to come out, and if you can only run 1 lap, run 1 lap. That's a win. But I'd be willing to bet that you run 1 lap and you take a 20-minute break and you see your team out there still running, you'll at least walk another lap.
Yeah. I'd be shocked if anybody on a team finishes this race with 1 lap.
Yep.
With less than multiple laps.
Yeah.
I think at least every person's going to do 2-3 laps because you've got 8 hours to do it. And even if you've only ever run a 5K, you come out, you run this 4 miles, and you're like, man, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to set my new maximum run distance. That's awesome. But like Nate said, you're going to sit there for a little while and then, get some food, get some drink. You're going to be like, all right, I could go walk another 4 miles.
Yeah.
I don't think I can run them, but I can walk them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
You got 6 more hours to go do it.
Yeah. So
enjoy your walk.
Yeah. So that's the cool thing about this platform is you can literally come out, hang out, and just be around awesome people and just go run as many as you want to. And you might surprise yourself. Like you get done with 4, man, I've never ran 4 miles before. I guess I'll walk 1 more. Well, guess what, buddy? You're at 8.
Yep.
And the hardest part's leaving the start line. Once you're on the trail, then it's like, well, I just got to get to the turnaround.
Yeah, maybe I'll just jog a little.
Yeah.
And find yourself running some more.
You get done with 8, you still got 5 hours left.
I'm going to get double digits.
Yeah. Well, might as well get double digits,
Yeah.
so.
And for those of you who do like to run or are just getting into ultra running and you really want to push yourself, we got a special little challenge and gift for you guys if you complete it. If you can do 50K, a whole, how many is that? 8
laps.
8 laps. Yeah. So it'd be 32 miles in our 8 hours or more. If you can do more than the 32 miles in that 8 hours, then you're going to get a special Ultra Finisher Challenge coin, which will be a coveted item because I don't think a lot of people are going to do that, but prove me wrong, guys. Yeah. Everybody get out there and get
Make us buy a bunch of coins.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be really cool. So that way you can come out and what's beautiful about it is that it's literally entry-level ultra for anybody that is, maybe you've ran some 10Ks and you're like, well, I got 8 hours to try to get as many laps as I can.
Yeah.
It's a great way for you to do that in a team atmosphere. It's no pressure. There's not anybody, you don't even have to worry about a time.
Nope.
Like, you might as well just.
The only clock that's going to be there is a countdown clock that starts at 8 hours when we start the race and ends at 0 when we finish.
That's it. So.
You against you.
That's it. We'll have food and an awesome venue. The bathrooms and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So with that, if you are listening to this and you're in the greater Pensacola area, or say you're not and you want to support this race, we are seeking sponsorship to kind of help advertise small businesses or local businesses that would like to be part of it. So feel free to reach out to us in the link in the description of this podcast. And you'll be able to get a hold of us there, reach out to us. We'd love to partner up with you. So,
and if you guys are in our area and want to come run it, sign up. If you're not in our area, still come.
Yeah.
This is a good destination race. It's in February. So if you're sick and tired of the cold and snow up north, come down to Florida where it's not so cold and there's probably 0 snow.
Yeah. The morning will be chilly, I imagine, but honestly, it'll warm up to a nice, pleasant, probably 50, 60 degrees.
Yeah.
It'll feel good.
Yeah. Fly in here on a Thursday or Friday, run this thing on Saturday, go to the beach on Sunday.
Yeah.
This is a perfect winter destination run.
Yeah. So we have only talked about the team, but we do have a few spots for individuals for those who are flying in that logistically can't quite get a team together or something like that. We do have an individual division for those people. So we still encourage you to come out as an individual if that's all you can do. Yeah. But we really, truly want to try to build that team environment for people. So, phone a friend, get a team together, and let's do this thing. So a lot of cool things happening there. So today's episode was essentially to just kind of update you guys, let you know where we're at, what we're doing, and some of the, I guess, the lessons that I've learned recently is rest is a good thing. It is. You need to rest. You need to let your body rest, and it's okay to slow down and rest and orient your thoughts and get things organized. But just know that the season of rest is just the season. And if you truly want to achieve that optimum you eventually got to get out of rest mode and get back to work.
Yeah.
And that's where Nate is right now. So I enjoyed my rest and I'm back and I'm ready to get back after it. But it always comes with a little bit of consequences. I went for a couple runs and they didn't feel quite as strong as before, but it'll come back. So it'll
my lesson learned would be put your money where your mouth is. You're going to call yourself an ultra runner and just go do it. Just
sign up for the race.
Sign up. Just do the thing. Don't talk yourself up or out of something just because you're scared or unsure. You'll never know until you try.
That's it. Mm-hmm. I love it. Yeah, and then my hope is got a 60K in February, 100miler, the Florida Death Race in March, and then April I'll sign up for that 100. So
I'll be there for it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. It's going to be good times, good exciting times. So guys, we're going to leave you with that. That's it. That's the up and up with Suffer Up right now. So we're pumped, we're excited, and we are very thankful to be where we're at. Please continue to tune in every Monday for a new episode here at Suffer Up, where our mission is to encourage and lead others to suffer with a purpose, striving to level up in life with an emphasis on spiritual, mental, and physical well-being. This is the voice of Nate and Ryan. Thanks so much for listening, guys. We love y'all, and as always,
suffer up.